Hello everybody. Nice to see you again. Well, happy New Year for everybody. New Year, of course, new headsets. I hope they work all right, and the audio can be heard correctly. And I also, well, the other thing is I'm using my laptop, which is kind of old, so maybe you will see me a bit fussy or something, but that's okay. Um, I'm in Jakarta right now, working as a facilitator, as a national coach. As you know, that's my work. And so I think this year, this is just, there's no specific topic for this conversation. It's just that I wanted to tell you why I've been absent during these days and also not publishing so much in the group creativity and tools, and also for the community that receives the newsletters. Some of us have written me asking what's going on and that kind of thing. So I wanted to answer that. And also, I was thinking that because of the changes of time, I'm 10 hours different now from which I was in Argentina. So these videos come I won't have a specific time or day of the week. So when I can, I will be delivering new ideas and new things. I will be surely thinking, because this is a totally different culture here, completely different from what I've seen before. Well, of course, that's not completely different, because we are human every place, at every place. So there are some common behaviors and patterns and things you can actually see happen everywhere in the world. But as a facilitator, it's kind of interesting, because I will be seeing, and I'm actually seeing right now, differences that are interesting to watch and to learn from. So they will actually inspire some things to say and to talk about. So maybe some comparison between cultures or things I've lived in the past, some experiences, and maybe also I don't think I'd be able to tell you exactly the things that will be happening because of confidentiality and that kind of thing. But I'm sure many things will arise, and we'll be able to learn from there, and also from my mistakes, of course. Having said that, I wanted to also tell you that the topics in general remain the same. I'm also investigating and looking up on things like language, symbolism, culture, and that kind of thing that also make a transformation or are part of a transformation. And I'm having some insights also about how transformations, actual transformations in this case, which is my work or my expertise, but mostly as a facilitator. I would say a facilitator of change, as a change agent, whatever you want to call it. I'm having some ideas and some new things that are rising and that are quite interesting. And so the topics will remain the same, about thinking, about language, learning, language as a tool for learning and for communication and understanding. Also, creativity, of course, art, because they are so related, and also art is kind of, as we discussed before, is a mover inside of an organization or culture, society. So I'm thinking about those things, and hopefully we'll be able to talk about that. So there's actually not much to say about this podcast, but I will continue doing it. So be prepared and stay tuned. And right now, what I can say is that I've seen that um, here in Indonesia, things are completely different from what I've worked before. Well, I'm exaggerating, of course, not completely different, but there are some similarities, of course, and some other things that are completely different. And I think we can actually all learn from that. Um, so if you have some input, if you have been able to be in contact with Asian cultures, also I'm interested in knowing. So, because as I say, it's a new adventure that is beginning. So, having said that, I have so many anecdotes. I think I could extract something from several things that happened, and maybe extrapolate, also compare, as I was saying, to different past jobs or works activities I've done in the past. And I think that that's kind of interesting also regarding all the topics I studied before. And for now, that's what I have to say. I've arrived 3 days now, 3 or 4 days. So it's kind of early to be able to speak about it, but I think will be an interesting, at least the first quarter, and then we'll see what happens and how this goes on. So, having said that, anything you want to tell? I will be delivering, as always, as every Friday for the community, different tools. So stay tuned. I only missed the last Friday because I was traveling. So next Friday you will have more ideas to work on. And what else? If I'm missing something, please remind me. So have a very great year, a very good year. Have many insights. That's my desire for myself and for you this year. And also to learn a lot from your own activities, for the things that come out in your life and that go through your head, to have new insights, new ideas, new things to work on and to improve on also. And if you have any comment regarding these topics I mentioned, please do, and I'll do my best to come up with new information, new ideas, new things I've been reading and thinking of and seeing and experiencing also. So have fun and see you soon, I hope. Bye bye.